Alright, today I'm talking about the TomTom app for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. You can get it in the App Store right now for US and Canada for $99. And first I should say that during this video I'm going to blur out a lot of my information so it's not shown to the world. And I'm going to show you basically everything that's in the app, all the buttons, what they do, and see what you get for $100. And then I'm going to do a test drive with the iPhone to see how it works. Alright, first you got the Navigate to button. All you got to do to get to it is just tap on the screen, and there it is. You could set your home address as a button. You could have favorites. You can have addresses. Is pretty cool because you could just type in a city. Or you have a, I guess, select country. You have Alabama, Arizona, California. So I'd pick California. You could pick Los Angeles. All the streets that are on there. I guess 15th Street. Anywhere. And it'll route you right to that spot.
Toll charge.
Do you want to avoid the toll roads? Yes. That's it. It tells you have, it's going to be a 1.5 hour trip, 96 miles, and that's basically it right there. It'll route it out for you, or you could go to recent destinations that you've had, or points of interest that are around you, like gas stations, restaurants, hotels and motels, parking garages, or more. And you have a big list like churches, casinos, libraries. And if you pick like a library, it'll route you right to it. If you can call them up too. It tells you how far away and everything. And then you got point on the map. With this one you could just basically zoom in anywhere on the map that you want, like this gas station. Pick up the magnifying glass, put it on the gas station, and there it is. Select, and it'll take you to that point. And then we have contacts. I don't know why, but right now contacts isn't really working with any of my contacts. It'll show you their address right here, and you click it and it'll just exit out of the app. I don't know why it does that, but we'll probably have an update to fix that soon. It'll load up, and that's it for Navigate to. Once you have your route selected, you could find alternate routes, and it'll just choose different ways to go. You can even do it again if you want. It'll just keep selecting different routes to go. You can have a demo of your route. Have it play.
After 400 yards, turn right.
And you have these little buttons on the top, left and right, for zooming in or zooming out. And that's basically it. Stop the demo. Clear the route. Have instructions in a list, kind of like the Google Maps does already on the iPhone. And then a map of your route, like a satellite view. And then we got mute sound to turn it off if it's annoying. Turn it back on. You got night colors for If you're in the car at night, the screen's too bright, it'll just darken it up. And then you have a 2D map, like a satellite view of where you're going. And then you have advanced planning. You could like basically plan your route out exactly how you want it. Let's take it to a restaurant, Jack in the Box, route. You could pick the fastest route, the shortest route. You could avoid highways. You could do a walking route, a bicycle route, and a route limited speed of 60. So you probably have to pick the fastest if you want to get there quick. What time you're gonna leave? It's 5:43 right now. You could put like 6:45, and it'll prepare your route for you, and it'll give you the best route to take at that specific time. And then we have browse map. That one I basically already showed you. You can select different places. And then manage your favorites. You can add favorites, delete them, and all that. Call point of interest, like if there's a gas station and you want to call them up for some reason, just call them up from right there. And then you have a button, TomTom car kit. That one basically just tells you that the car kit's coming soon. And then you could change your settings. You could change what you want your home address to be here on the top. You could change who's talking to you, different voices, different languages. They have a lot of English.
You have reached your destination.
Jane.
You have reached your destination.
You even have Australian.
You have reached your destination.
They even have some Español.
Ha llegado a su destino.
And then you have your map. You can change your colors during the day to different colors, and the night ones also. Change 2D map north up. Show current street. Show streets on map. And points of interest on map. And you can select what points of interest you want to show up on the map. Like if you wanted to show all the zoos, or all the tennis courts, all the stadiums, you just select them right there. And then we have route planning. When it plans out your routes, it plans out the best possible route that you could take, and you can select to not show you toll roads, or ask if you want to go through them, or any unpaved roads, stuff like that. And you can select fastest route, shortest, avoid highways. What's your default setting that you want on that? Then you have distance units. You can pick miles or kilometers. Your about information, and you can reset it all to default. And that's basically it. Now I'm going to show you a test drive of it in the car. Alright, so I'm out testing out the TomTom app for the iPhone. I was trying to drive and film and talk at the same time, but it was really hard to do. So I just pulled over to tell you what my experiences were with it. Something I really liked was the miles per hour here on the corner. Whatever it said here, I would be actually driving on the car speedometer. It said 54 here, and that's exactly what I was driving. One thing I didn't like was the GPS was a few seconds behind. I would pass an intersection, and then like a second later it would show it on the iPhone. Battery, it's killing the battery like 1% every minute or two. So you really need to get the car mount, or have it plugged to the car so you could conserve battery. You have a landscape mode on the app, which is very nice. So comment, rate, and subscribe if you like the videos. Once the mount comes out, I'm going to buy that and test it out with the mount. Alright, see you later.